Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Cece.
And I'm Skills, and welcome. Thank you for tuning in to our podcast show. It's good, but not perfect. Episode number 5.
Right.
Yeah, buddy. Oh man, we are moving along.
Yeah.
This been going pretty well.
It is. It's exciting.
It is.
Exciting.
It is. And we're getting a lot of people who's riding with us.
Yeah.
Yo, they riding with us. Yo, so hey, we appreciate you guys.
Thank you so much.
Yes. So episode number 5, we're gonna get into the weekly wrap up. Let's go, weekly wrap up.
Everybody loves a weekly wrap up.
Yes, we like to wrap up our week. So a week of activities, whether it's family or just us, but sometimes, most of the time it's the family. Most of the time is we have to involve these kids because that's our lives.
Yeah. They're around all day.
Yeah, one of the before we get there, I do want to discuss something that just happened with the coffee. Because I really think, you may not think it, but I think you might have like a little coffee problem. A little bit. Like I think you drink a lot of coffee, yo. You don't like that?
Oh my goodness.
I think you do, man. And I'm involved now. I'm starting to drink a lot of coffee. And I am here. Now I am involved. I am really in this I'm on this coffee thing.
First of all, nobody is making you drink the coffee, okay? You don't have to drink the coffie. If you want to stop, you can stop at any time.
And that's the problem. I don't think so. I don't think you can stop at any time. It is hard. It's difficult to get off of the coffee, but I can do it if I wanted to. But I don't want to.
Okay,
but I'm just saying the amount of coffee. Usually 1 cup, I'm good. You know what I mean? And I don't drink coffee really during the weeks, but during the weekend. But we've been starting to drink coffee during the weekend too now.
I like coffee.
We used to just drink coffee during the week.
Yeah.
And we had a little fiasco going on in there today this morning. You forgot to put the coffee pot. You forgot to push the coffee pot all the way in. She forgot to push the coffee pot all the way in, which caused a big mess. And I heard it. I was like, why does it sound like that? It shouldn't sound like that.
Yeah, it was loud.
It was loud. It was doing a thing. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. I go in there and coffee's all over the place because you didn't push it all the way in. And even though it has that little sensor where you have to push it in for it to come out, it was on there just a little bit enough just so it could come down. You know what I mean? But it's not going into the pot. It's just going everywhere else.
Yeah.
And the little thing must have been pushed over because there was a lot of coffee grains. So a lot of coffee grains was getting into the pot. So instead of us just saying, you know what, let's toss this coffee and start this thing all over again, we're in there literally filtering it ourselves. So that's when you know you have a problem. We look like some crackheads in there, yo. We were really we had a whole system in there. She was holding it from the back, I was holding it from the front, and we were really filtering the coffee so we won't get any grains into the pot. And while we were doing this whole little system we were doing, which, listen, we should have just done the whole thing all over again. We had plenty of coffee. I just bought coffee. We ended up...
We never run out of coffee.
We don't want to... No, we don't. But, yo, we're sitting there doing this whole system, and the coffee is freezing cold now.
I know.
And I'm looking at us, and I took a step back, and I said, this is a problem here. We have a problem.
It probably would have been quicker for us just to make more coffee than what we did with the filter and the holding.
Exactly. Yes. I just had to sit there and say, you know what? There's a problem here. For us to sit here and think that much into this coffee, you know what I mean? Like, oh, we gotta save the coffee. We ain't gonna just.
I know.
That was crazy, but I just want to talk about that little thing, man. You got to make sure you push that thing all the way in. Come on, what was you doing?
First of all, that was the first time I had ever done that. Okay?
Yes, that's true.
That's the first time I had ever done that. I don't know what happened. Maybe I was just moving too fast. I don't know. I don't know. That could happen. But you always rushing me and stuff. That could happen. I was just moving too fast.
We got to get on the air.
Now, the first step is to acknowledging
the problem.
So my name is Cassandra, and I'm addicted to coffee. There we go. It's out there.
Yeah, you do.
It's out there.
Hey, listen, man. That's good. All right. Yeah, you do. Yeah. Oh no, yeah. You are, man. You are addicted to coffee. Like this cat, he's addicted to water. He's running back and forth. He's driving me crazy. He is. He's driving me crazy.
It's like, how much water can you drink?
He's just going back and forth, man. It's like he really wants to be on air. He wants to hear. He wants everybody to know that he's in here. You hear little bells. Yeah. He wants people to know that he's in here. Watch. He's gonna do something. But yeah, so I just wanted to talk about that real fast. So I'm happy that you acknowledge that you have a problem and that there is an issue. And I'm not gonna say I have the problem yet, but I'm just saying I'm involved. I'm here and I am participating in your issues. You know what I mean?
You're not even at my level right now.
No, I'm just participating in your addiction.
You're not even at you're participating.
Yeah, I'm just participating. I'm just here, and we got to do something about this.
That's when you know it's bad that you are not at my level where you acknowledge you have a problem. I acknowledge I have a problem.
I don't have a problem.
But I
don't have a problem.
But I like it.
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. But
I like
but you like the problem. Oh, vey, marron. Listen, all right. Hey, let's get into this week. You like the problem. Hey, let's get into this week wrap up. I want to talk about what happened this week. Listen, Cece. I have to go there. I'm sorry. I have to go here. Dude, so we had a futon, right? We had a futon mattress, a mattress and a futon that we were getting rid of.
Yep.
Because we were, like we said before in the episode before, we were getting new mattresses and everything in. Mm-hmm. So we had to move some things around and get rid of some things to make room.
Right.
So we decided to get rid of this futon, and it's a nice futon, it is. And you actually we called up the trash people, and they were going to come in and going to take it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I said, you know what? It is not. It's in good shape. It's in good shape. So maybe we should sit it out or post it somewhere. Maybe someone wants it. Mm-hmm. And you said, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. So you said, well, all right, I'll post it. So as soon as you post it, you got to respond.
Oh, yeah.
And someone said, okay, I want it.
Yeah.
Right? A lady said, I want it, and I'll come and pick it up and everything. We took pictures of the futon. And we said, once you take pictures, we took a couple pictures. And it's like, hey, as is. You know what I mean? Come and pick it up as is.
Yeah.
Well, Cece, let's get into it. The lady comes because, first of all, the whole time you were saying it was a guy. You told me it was a guy the whole time. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So, not only it wasn't a guy that was coming to pick up this futon, it was a lady, and she was a little older. She was an elderly lady coming to pick up this futon. And she sent you a message.
Yes.
Do you remember she sent you a message?
Yes.
What did the message say?
She sent me a message saying that she needed tools.
She needed what?
She needed tools.
She needed tools. Now, why would she need tools? Why would she need tools?
First of all, when I posted it, I posted it.
As is.
It was as is. It was put together. She asked me if it was taken apart. I said no.
Right.
I said I didn't know how to take it apart.
Right.
Okay. She asked me what kind of tools she needed. All right.
See, you didn't tell me that part.
No, listen. I didn't know what it was called, so I took a picture of the little bolt. It was one of those Allen wrenches or whatever.
I know so, Mom.
So yeah. So she's the one that told me. I took a picture of it. I sent it to her. She said, "Okay, I need a whatever wrench. I'll make sure I bring that with me." Okay?
I didn't. You didn't tell me none of this.
Well, listen.
Right.
It shouldn't have been a problem because she said she was bringing it with her.
Right, but at that time you thought it was a guy. I'm telling you she, but you saying she and her, but you thought it was a guy at that time.
Yes, the name when I posted it, she responded. Right. She sent me a message. It said a guy's name, okay?
You can't assume that.
It said a guy's name. And I was busy. I didn't go and look at the profile because I do that to make sure I know who it was. But I figured first of all, I'm giving it away for free.
Right.
I'm gonna sit it outside and the person's gonna come pick it up. I don't need to
communicate and see. I understand. Yeah. I understand. Well, I just want you to okay, I get it. But let me tell you. She came. And when I got outside, she had her tools. Mm-hmm. And she couldn't work it. She didn't know what she was doing. So I came out with a couple of my tools. Mm-hmm. And she goes, I probably need a little wrench. You know what I mean? She's like, if you could go find that. And I'll go and I find one and I come outside. And I'm not going to sit there and let her do this. Come on. I can't sit there and let her unscrew all that and all. I had to do this by myself. So I went and I did this. And let me tell you, I did not know I was going to be getting myself into this. It was 20 degrees outside. It was freezing.
Did you have a jacket on?
No, I didn't even know I was going to be doing this. So I didn't have time to do all that, to make that type of decision. I mean, I had no gloves or nothing. And it was freezing. My little fingers were hurting. But I did it. And I was picking up the pieces. We broke this thing down. We broke it completely down. The whole food, it looked like you just got it out of the box. Like it just came from like one of those stores.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, it right out of the box. And I broke it down, all the screws. She was holding all the bolts, and I picked up every piece, put it in the car. It was a lot of...
That was nice of you.
Yes, but it was a lot of work, yo.
It was nice.
It was a lot of work for, giving away a free futon as is.
That was nice of you.
It was a lot of work.
You're so nice.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, man, that was my week. That started my week off. That might have been Monday.
Oh my god.
I don't know, but that was like, oh no.
You're just so dramatic. Oh no.
Yeah. Oh no. Nah,
see, I wasn't gonna do it.
You gotta stop doing that, yo. But look, but yeah, I just thought that, man, giving away that futon. I am happy that you did give it away because you was gonna throw it away.
Yeah.
Trash can.
That was really good. I think a good idea for you to have to post it to give it away because
yes, even though I had to break that thing down completely, it took a little while.
I was gonna have the trash folks come and pick it up. Like
it took a while to unscrew all those pieces, yo. It did.
Yeah.
I was out there for a minute, and I was like, yo. What happened? You didn't put as is on there?
I didn't even know. I didn't know it was a lady. I didn't know that she didn't have the tools that she needed.
Yeah. I mean, I still wouldn't. I wouldn't allow her to do that anyway. But yeah, so that was the start of the week.
Now, if she couldn't have done it, there was plenty of other people after her.
There was a lot of people asking for it?
Yes.
Wow. I'm happy you posted it, man. Good job.
I got like 10 people, like within the first hour.
Wow. Yeah. All right. So we got to remember to do that, man. We always quick to throw things away or give it the goodwill. Instead of giving it the goodwill right away and throwing it out, we should just go ahead and give it the, post it and say for free.
That's true, because there's a lot of people that will just come and pick it up and pick stuff up. Like even as some stuff like that has like little tears in it, people restore things.
Yeah, I think instead of going on there and just saying, oh, let's give it the goodwill. Oh, let's throw it out. Yeah. We should look around and see if anybody else needs it, because she said her mom was actually sleeping on the floor at the time, so she needed something to put on, like a you know what I mean? Yeah, she said she needed a bed frame, so she used a futon frame as a frame. Oh, yeah. She said she has a mattress, but she just needed a frame. And I'm like, okay, well,
very nice.
I feel good. I did something. Well, yeah, I didn't want to break that thing down, but it's all good. I did, yo. I
got a lot more other stuff that I'm gonna be giving away.
Well, I'm not breaking anything. The little guy said everything is okay and it's broken down already, or as is. Say as is. Or bring your tools and you break it down yourself.
Oh my goodness. You break a lot of stuff down.
I have. Remember? Hold on. There was something that recently happened. Yeah. What about the bed? The bed that we just gave away.
Yeah, the bed, the bed frame.
The bed frames.
And the headboard. Yeah.
And even when I had all that, you told them that I wasn't going to help them carry it out.
Yeah.
But I ended up helping them when they got here.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
I ended up helping them. Carrying things. I was like, man, I'm not going to, I got to use my back for other things, man. Got to keep this back ready to go. You only get one of these.
Oh, my gosh.
Telling you,
I'm going to have to take you out for lunch or something for your good deeds.
Yeah? Lunch? I don't need no lunch.
Okay.
Think about other things.
All right.
I don't need no lunch.
Okay. No lunch.
Okay. All right.
Well, hey. Some more coffee?
No more coffee. You're pumping me up with this damn coffee. Look at me. I'm shaking now.
I'd like to mention something.
All right.
So, we have this whole thing where everybody's at home. All right. So I'm working from home. You're working from home. Our daughter Kiara is doing virtual school.
She's schooling, from home.
We also have the oldest Darren, who he works, but he's up all night gaming. So he's up in the morning. Mikkel is the only one that needs to get up and go to school. All right?
Right.
All right. This kid has to be up by 6:15 every morning. All right? And be out the door so he can catch the bus. Now, I don't know what day it was, but...
It was a Thursday because it was my day.
Okay. All right. So we take turns waking up early just to make sure that this kid is, up and does what he's supposed to do and he's out the door on time.
Right.
All right. So this was his day. It was his day. All right. So, let me tell you, he does not get up.
My alarm clock didn't go off.
Okay,
I did prepare to get up.
Did you hit the snooze or it just didn't go off?
It just didn't go off. I didn't snooze.
All right. So you just didn't set it.
I forgot to set the alarm clock.
So he forgets to set the alarm for the day that he's supposed to wake up early.
Right.
Kiara wakes up early because she has to prepare for her class,
Right.
which she had to do. She made a pie.
She had to cook that day, so she had
to get up and get her ingredients ready.
Yeah.
All right. So she was up at what 6 or 6:15.
Right.
She woke up. Dan's up at that time because he just finished a gaming session, and I think he might have been doing laundry or something. I don't know.
Yo, this dude be up all night, yo.
So he was up. Yeah. We got the older two up. All right. The youngest, who needs to be up and out the door to catch the bus, is still in the bed sleeping. They didn't even think to even wake him up.
I went in every room.
What time did you wake up to?
I ended up waking up. I woke up about 7:15.
Yeah.
See? I woke up at 7:15, and by that time, forget about it.
Yeah.
You know, he should have been at school by then.
Yeah, but it's crazy because they're up and they're doing whatever it is.
Okay? Yeah, and
like, see, they fully awake.
I just knew.
But nobody thought to.
Nobody.
Yeah. Daddy, hold on, and I'm not gonna just put the blame on them because also he has his cat Apollo. Okay, that is in his room every morning, meowing at him. Where was he during this time?
Well, I think Apollo doesn't start meowing until we up, though, right? Until we're up, actually going in there. So if we're up and we're going in the room, and then Apollo comes and try to take the, try to steal the show. Yeah, but I actually went to every kid and I talked, and I just wanted to see. I said, hey man, he's in the game, and actually he still was gaming at the time. I said, hey, you up, huh? I was like, Mikkel's still sleeping. He goes, oh, he was writing raps. He's up there writing raps.
Oh.
He was writing songs. Actually, that's what Darren was doing. He's writing raps. And I go, yo, what you doing? He's like, oh, making a song. I'm like, Mikkel's still sleeping, right? He's supposed to be in school. Oh, no. And I just shut it. I just left. Then I go downstairs to Kiara. They go, hey, Mikkel's still in the bed. She goes, oh. And then she goes back to doing what she's doing. Okay, I get it. We are the parents. I know it's my time. It was my time. But this kid's supposed to get up on his own. This kid should be getting up on his own because his alarm clock is loud, first of all. Yes. It's going off. When I go in there, his alarm clock is going off. And I'm like, dude, you know what time it is? And he goes, oh, no. He knows it's bright. It's all bright outside now. Because when he gets up, it's dark.
Yeah.
So
something's wrong if it's bright outside.
If the sun is out, there's a problem. So he gets up, and I'm like, yo, you late. And he just started really running and getting things together. He turns off his alarm clock. Oh my God. And I'm just like, oh, man, dude. But, it's somebody's fault. Mine, I'm going to put the blame on me because I do Wednesdays and Thursdays. I'm his father, and he is 15, and I should have got him up. And you know what? I sent a text message to him last night, the night before. I sent a text message to him that night saying, hey, go to bed now. Is that you in the bathroom? Because he got the music blasting. Tomorrow, yeah, I'm taking a shower. I said, go to bed now. And it was late. So... and that was 12, 15. So how's he supposed to be getting up at 7? You know what I mean? So I tried to get him I should have got him in the bed earlier the day before anyway.
He's the worst kid to wake up by himself. Like, this kid does not wake up by himself at all.
Kel just go,
he's the worst.
Flows to his own beat, man.
He's the worst.
He is.
He's the worst.
He is. And I was talking to him about that in the car. I was like, you need mommy and daddy? I was talking to him like a baby. I was talking to him like a baby. You need your mommy and daddy to wake you up? Yes, I was. And he was mad because I was recording it. I was like, you need mama, papa to wake you up in the morning, huh?
Oh,
call him, my freshman. Oh man, he's like, no. I was like, yes, you do, because you would have got up.
It's just
you got to figure this. He has to figure it out. He has to be able to go to bed on time first of all, the night before, so he can get his full sleep, and then he'll feel rested.
Yeah, it's just crazy. I mean. If we don't wake him up,
he ain't gonna get up.
Yeah,
man.
He doesn't get up.
So, the new king size bed. How's that going? How does that feel? I have a theory. Can I tell you my theory about this king size bed that you bought that we went out and got? I mean, this is your idea.
No. Don't say it was just my idea because we've been talking about it.
I got behind the idea.
We've been talking about it for a long time.
Right. I was okay with a queen size bed, but it's two of us, and we don't like. You said, yeah. I agree. Okay, the king size bed was a good idea.
Okay.
I thought it was going to be a good idea. I'm not going to do that to you.
You said
I'm not going to do that to you. I really thought it was going to be. It's still a good idea. It's a lot of room though, and for you. You always have to touch me. You know that, right? Like your finger, your hand, your foot. Something has to be on me for you to go to bed to feel comfortable at night.
Dang, why you just put me out there like that?
Because a king-size bed just doesn't even make any sense because you are always over an area. Like, there's so much room on this bed that we don't even need. So you're talking about, well, there's more room for the cats. I don't want the cats in here.
It's literally enough room for like 5 more cats on the bed.
That's not going to happen. So you shouldn't even said that. But what I'm saying is, it is a lot of room.
It's a lot.
And my theory is that you wanted to get further away from me. That was my theory. My theory was when we had the little small bed, and every time you get a bigger and bigger mattress, it's like you're moving me out. Next thing you know, I don't have my own damn room. You know what I mean? You're gonna be putting me in my own room. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Kidding. But I'm just like, man, this big bed. Why we need this king size bed? I don't know, man. It feels great. It's comfortable.
Yeah,
man,
I think it's nice. Really comfortable. Yeah. I think it's really comfortable. I really underestimated how much room it was going to be in between us because we're used to sleeping on have our own side and literally on the edge of the bed. In the queen size bed, we were on the edge of the bed.
We were, but and we didn't like that. Yeah. So we need there has to be another size before the king. They need a queens or something a double queen.
A double.
I don't know. Not a double queen. No. There got to be something like a queen and a half.
A queen and a half.
A queen and 2/3. Yeah, something, there got to be something before the king. That's what I'm saying, man. The bed is too big, yo. The bed is way too big because that's for us. For us, it may be okay for other people. People may love king size beds. Yeah. That's fine. But for us, we like to be so close and together that king size bed is just way too much space for us.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of room.
And even when we watch the TV, you talk about, can you come over just a little bit? And I'm like, yo, this is why we got this bed
because there's so
you can have your space.
But you know what? I think we gotta get used to it. We gotta remember that since we have a lot of space, we don't have to be right on the edge of the bed. We can sit towards the middle and be fine. Yeah. We can sit towards the middle and be fine.
But our nightstands are, are closer to the edge. So we have to keep moving over to go to the nightstand to grab what we want. And I just think
but we can make it work. We can definitely make it work for us, So
I never thought that it'd be a problem because if you think about it, every time we go out, we travel a lot. So we get king-size beds at the hotels.
Maybe they're not really king-size beds. Maybe we're paying for king-size beds, but they're not really king-size beds.
It don't seem like they're that big.
Because we don't know what the hell a king-size bed was, obviously.
It's huge. It's huge, man. We probably got an upside. They actually have a bed that's bigger than the king size. I forgot what it was called, but there's another bed size.
You talking about the California king? Is that bigger?
It's something that's big. Yeah, something that's bigger than a regular king, and maybe we got that. We did pay a lot of money for that mattress, so maybe we got that.
I don't know. I like it though. I like it. I have a good sleep now that I'm back on my side of the bed. I have a great sleep.
Yeah, but it's huge.
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, you always talking about, come on over. I'm like, well, this is why we got this mattress, so you can be over there and I can have my spot. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but all right, it's working. It's working for you. I'm okay with that. I mean, I don't know how we gotta get used to it, man.
Yeah,
we gotta get used to it.
Yeah, we'll get used to it. I mean, we've only had it for a couple of weeks, right?
A week and a half. Yeah. We get some change. Yeah.
Yeah. So see, we're still new. We'll get used to it. We'll get used to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You come over and visit me once in a while.
Yes. So I have my new contacts.
Yes.
I have my new contacts, and it's not going as well as I thought it was gonna go.
Aww.
Unfortunately, yeah. Well, the first day and a half, they turned my eyes green because they gave me this dye stuff before I left the office, and they put this green dye in there for some reason, whatever, and it stayed green for a day and a half. And everybody was talking about me in the house.
People love people with
green eyes. Yeah. And it looked like my eyes were green for about a day and a half, so I didn't like that.
That was weird.
That was funny,
when I seen you, I was like, dude, your eyes green.
You know what really got me though? The fact that they're so big. And the fact that they're so big and it's hard to take them out.
Oh.
And it's hard to take them out. So with that plunger, even though with the plunger, there's still a system that you have to do. There's a process. So you have to go at the bottom of, you got to make sure you're at the bottom of the eye to pop out and pop up and go out. You have to do a lot.
And
it kind of irritates you too. It can
extra.
irritate you when you pop it out, man. And that's what happened to me. It kind of irritated my eye, and now I don't even have them in today. I don't even have them in because it's just irritating.
That's a little extra.
Yeah.
I don't see how you could do that. When I saw you do the plunger on your eye, I swear, I was like, oh my gosh.
It was like I'm pulling my eye out.
Like I could see your eye like stretch. It was disgusting.
Yeah,
it was disgusting. I was like,
yeah.
and then I had to back up.
Yeah, it was disgusting. My eyeball was like it's gonna pop out of. I had to go on the internet and search. Can I pop my eye out of the socket? But they was like, nah. It looked like it's gonna come out, but it's not gonna come out. I was like, man, it just looks scary, yo.
Dude, it did look scary. I was like,
I was on the internet searching the internet, like, yo, can I really pop my eye out of the socket with this thing?
Yeah,
but I have to say, I'm having more trouble with these big contacts than I did with the little ones. And I mean, the little ones were just so much just calm. And I'm at an age where it's like I want convenience.
And I
want convenience, man. And we gotta make that work for me.
I thought the big ones were, even though they're bigger than what you're used to wearing. Yeah. I thought it was gonna be easier for you because it's only one pair.
Yeah.
And the other ones, there's two pairs.
You have to do 4. Yeah. I got the 4 in right now. Yeah, I got 2 right. I got them in now but it feels better. I know how to do it. Boom, boom. Take it out. I have a system. I can get used to the other ones, but still, I'm gonna have to talk to him because the one on the right is actually no better than my old contacts.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't need that. I can see better with the little ones that I already had the old ones. I can see better with those. Oh, so for when I first got them, I had their big one in, and I was still using my old one on this side.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. The left one is good. The left one is great, but yeah, so they're gonna have to go back and get a stronger, you know what I mean?
It's just so
yeah.
It's so much.
It's a lot, man.
You think you're gonna have to go and do all the little tests again?
Yeah, I'm going to have to because they're going to have to make it stronger. My prescription is not strong enough on my right eye with those new contacts.
Dang.
Yeah, so that's not going as well as I thought it was going to go. But
yeah, you were excited too.
I was.
You were excited
I was.
to
I was
go
excited.
And get in there.
Because I really wanted this to work. I really wanted this to work because, like I said, I'm not going to have surgery. If worst comes to worst, I'll just get the small ones and just do my system with 4 contacts. I'll just keep that going. I like it. I don't mind the 4.
But you didn't like it. You didn't like it when you first started.
Yeah, but I'm okay with it now.
No, but I'm saying you didn't like it when you first started. Okay, you got used to it.
Right.
I mean, you've been doing this for a few years now, right?
Oh yeah.
What's a 4?
A year and a half. Yeah, 2 years.
Okay. You had to get used to it.
Yeah.
With the big contacts, you just got to get used to it. But they got to get your prescription right, so you feel comfortable, so you can see good.
Yeah.
And then you'll probably be okay.
And taking it out, I got to figure that whole thing out. That was hurting. Every time, remember what happened?
Gosh.
Yeah, it was messed up.
Yeah. You're making my eyes water talking about it
because
I can see it. I could see it in my head.
Oh my goodness. What's going on over there? That is crazy. All right, we're going to start talking about these contacts. You are so crazy. That's funny. But yeah, so this week was interesting. A very interesting week as always, right?
Yeah.
Let's switch it up real fast and bring it back to your owls that you just purchased. Remember the owls? Yeah. Do you remember the owls?
Yeah, I know.
Are they? How's that going?
I know.
How's that going?
Well, first of all, they're really nice looking owls. Okay.
They look good.
I filled them up with rocks.
Yep.
And I sat them around the backyard. Okay.
Oh yes, you. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So I was successful in scaring a human, but not.
You ain't scared a bird yet, but you scared somebody. Oh God, that's right.
Mikkel got scared when he took the trash out. It was dark. He took the trash out. And
yeah, they look real. They look real. So why these birds? I just think that the birds had already had their eggs.
Yeah.
And they already laid their eggs where they need to be, and they're not going to be. They're going to come through, and they're going to be territorial no matter what. Still,
I think I saw one yelling at the owls yesterday.
Yeah, just sitting there screaming at them. I've seen it. They just sitting there. They just sit there yelling all day. Yeah. They are loud. They just having a party back there.
There's like 4 different types of birds back there.
Yeah. They back there right now just having a great time with the owls.
I just can't.
You should send them back.
Send them back?
I
like them.
So you're just going to keep them out there? They look nice. I'm not going to lie about that.
Yeah,
but
they do look
They didn't
nice.
do what you needed to do.
You know what? I was thinking about like when I go out there and sit down, if the birds try to, intimidate me, I'm just going to have an owl like sitting on my lap. have an owl sitting on my lap. You know, and then just hold him up. I'm just gonna hold the owl up, you know.
Oh no, you gotta do this in your own backyard. It's time to move, man. Listen.
Dude,
if this is what you have to do, yo, you gotta get out of this house.
Man, you did this to me. You had to have a bird feeder. You know, and you put the bird feeder in the backyard.
Listen,
okay, we got the little black birds out there,
yeah.
and those are the mean ones. Okay, they are the mean ones. Those are the ones that
What are they though?
I forget. I think they're grackles. I think they're sprackles. I don't know. But they're mean, okay? Then we got the finches.
I don't know if they're mean, it's just a lot of them.
No, they are mean.
They do come down and try to
Yes.
sweep.
Those are the ones that tried to attack me last year.
That's true.
We got the finches that like to eat the screens.
Oh, they actually take the screens away.
Yes.
They use them as nests.
Yes.
They take our screen, yo. They take our screen.
Hold on.
The birds.
It's like it's like the top of the screen is perfect. Then you get to the bottom of the screen and have all these little holes in them.
They're taking the screens away.
Yes. And now we've seen them, so that's how we know it.
They did a great job. Yeah.
They did a great job. Really? They did a great job. That's
I'm saying, man, it's nature. You know what I mean? That's what they do, man. They gotta find things to get. But you know what it is? We have to remove the trees, man. We have to remove those trees.
I like the trees,
you know,
though.
I know, but
I like the trees.
They might have to go if it's a problem, yo. It's a problem.
I wonder if we move the bird feeder and put it on the opposite side.
You really think it's the bird feeder?
I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, like, what it could be. I mean, we got a process of elimination before we get to the trees, man.
All right.
The trees.
Yeah, right. All right, we'll get rid of we'll move the bird feeder. I'll definitely move the bird feeder. We'll move it, y'all. That's cool. That's easy.
Yeah, it's just way too many birds back there. The only ones that don't bother me.
Oh, the gray ones.
No, remember?
The gray ones just sit around.
Yeah, but they're weird looking.
They're just big and they just sit around.
Yeah, but there's always two.
Yeah.
There's always two. And remember last year, one of them flew into the window.
And died, yeah.
And then who had to go out there
and pick them up.
Because you couldn't do it. You know, you were upset because the bird killed himself.
It's terrible, man.
Yeah.
It's terrible. I remember that. You know?
Yeah.
He flew right to the window, right his neck.
Yeah. See, I don't have time for it. I don't have time for this.
And you went out there and got him.
Yes,
you put him
I did. Yeah. You know, see, they don't even know how much I helped back in the day.
Oh yeah, you used to do.
I used to rescue the birds.
You were nice. Yo. She was nice. That's right, in Cali, yo. I remember that one bird.
And I, untangle them.
And you go out there with your gloves.
Yeah.
You really do a good job, man.
See, they don't even know. These birds here in Indiana, they don't even know what I've done for them back in Cali. They don't even know.
They don't know what's up. Hey, yeah, these East Coast birds are different. They don't
even know. You know. But the only birds that don't bother me is the cardinals. They typically sit high up in the tree and they just do their little singing thing.
Yeah, but they are noisy though. But they don't bother you. They are noisy in the morning and stuff.
Yeah, but it's not like an annoying. It's not like the finches, because the finches, they're annoying to me.
Okay.
They're annoying. They have like this little sound that they make. It's annoying.
It's too much for you?
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. And I hate to see their shells like swooping.
Oh, through the window, the window. You don't like that?
Yeah, I hate to see that. It's scary.
They go back and forth all day.
Yeah, it's scary. You know.
You got a problem with these birds. She can't stand these birds. Wow. Wow. But yeah. Sorry.
It's all your fault.
Yeah. We'll move the bird feeder. We'll see how that goes.
Okay, all right. We'll move the bird feeder.
We'll do that. What a week. What a week. Hey, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's get into the show. What is our topic today?
Going back to school.
You know, you're excited. I like you. Got a lot of excitement to you.
I do.
You are excited.
I do, because I did it and I finished.
I always thought that was a great accomplishment for you, man. I'm still like just so happy for you to today. It's like, wow, you did it. Thanks. For real, it's dope, man, because you had a lot going on at that time. Yeah. You know, you were still doing your mom duties around the house and still taking care of me, still doing your thing, because, you know, I'm a big baby. So I appreciate it, man. You've done a lot, Cece. You did, man.
Oh.
And you went to school.
All in a day's work.
And you got your bachelor's degree. And you got it for something that you love and that you're very passionate about, which is healthcare.
Yeah.
You're very passionate about healthcare administration. And you went in there and you said, I am going to take it a step further. And you did.
Yeah.
So how was that whole... Let's talk about it. Let's talk about that year, that school year. How was it, honestly? How was it going back to school as an adult?
Oh man, it was no lie. It was a struggle, and there was times where I wanted to just quit. I wanted to just quit. You know, I think it was. So I started going. Going back to school, and everything was online. Everything was online because I was like, first of all, I'm too old to be sitting in somebody's classroom. I am not doing this. I am not sitting in nobody's classroom.
I understand that, right?
So, I decided to do everything online, and being at work all day. Okay, not just doing just 8 hours, because sometimes I had to put in a little bit more than 8 hours at work,
right?
And then coming home, and then getting on another computer. And doing, I had to attend 2 classes a week, 2 virtual classes a week. You had to have like your discussion board. Then I had papers I had to write. First of all, oh my gosh, my first paper, I was like, I don't know how to do this format. It was an APA.
The APA format.
Yeah, I was like, I don't even know what that is. I was asking the kids, like, do you guys know what this, what this is? I got any samples y'all can show me?
APA, yep.
So
I only know about it because right now, but go ahead, keep going.
So it was something where I had to get into a routine. I had to manage my time because there were still things around the house as a mother, as a wife. I had to make sure it was taken care of.
Right.
Okay. It was a struggle. It was a struggle at the beginning. Yeah. Once I did easy classes at the beginning. And then as time went by,
it started picking up.
Yeah, it started picking up.
I know.
And I was like, dang, like what did I get myself into?
Man,
like what did I get myself into? Like when you start doing like the research stuff, it did definitely teach me a lot of things that was going on in our area. Having to do research and stuff like that. But math is not my strong suit at all. Not my strong suit. I had a math class that I was just sure I was going to fail.
But you passed it.
Yeah. I think I passed it with a C. And that might have been my lowest grade,
Hey,
that might have been my lowest grade. But I did it. I graduated. I was so happy when it was all over. When they said, "Oh, it's time to pick your last 2 classes." Nice. Oh my gosh, I was so excited. It was great.
Yeah.
I definitely think that had I gone back to school earlier, I would not have been successful with it.
You think so?
Because I felt like I had way too many distractions.
Earlier on?
Yes.
Yeah. I understand.
Yeah. Now, I think I forget how old I was when I started, when I went back to school. But I was in my 30s.
Yeah.
Okay, I was in my 30s, and I was more calm.
Yeah, I would say you're, 33, 32, I don't know.
Yeah,
30,
I don't know.
Earlier.
But I was more calm, and I was more mature.
More mature. Yeah.
So I knew that if I had an assignment done, I needed to make sure that I was focused and I did what I needed to do.
Right.
And there was times where everybody else would be sleeping and I'd be up because I had not been able to study or do something with the household going.
Yeah.
Because of the kids and stuff and you and the cats, Now,
was that planned? Like, did you plan that? Like, okay, I need to take out this time. I know I'm going to be able to do my schoolwork, but I got to do it later when everybody's sleeping.
Yeah.
You planned that?
So my schoolwork days mainly were Saturday mornings. Like, I'd have to wake up. I would wake up at maybe 7 o'clock and get started on my schoolwork. There was deadlines and stuff like that. So wake up early, get started on my schoolwork. And then I would do things little by little throughout the week to make sure that I got it completed before my assignment due date.
Nice. So you really had it all scheduled.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah.
That
And
works.
I mean, I'm happy that I finished it. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
I'm happy.
Nice.
And it's something that I did for myself. It's something that
you wanted to do,
Yep.
and you actually said, "I'm going to do this."
Yep. It's something I did for myself.
I think it's easier that way. I honestly think it's easier that way. It's easier when the person wants to do it.
Yeah.
And want to be involved in it and go out there and do it on their own. If you're being pushed to do it, like, oh, go to school, go to college. You're going to go to college. You know, you got to go to college. You have to go to college. You need to go to college. I think at that and a kid don't really want to go to college. They just want to go to work, or I just think it's tougher. So for you to say like, oh, I don't want to just work all day. I want to go to school, so I want to go back to school.
Yeah.
Go back to school, get my degree.
Yeah. I mean, after I finished high school, I had no plans
Going back to school.
Like, I was just happy to be done with high school.
Huh?
You know,
Yeah.
I mean that was my thing. I just go into the workforce, and that's what I did. You know, and then
you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did. I enjoyed it. And then when I found something that I really, really liked, I had passion about, I was like, wow, okay, this would be my time, and I did it. You know. And
you learned a lot, man. You still tell me things about what's going on in the healthcare world and what's so. Yeah. He's like, oh, I know this, and this. You're breaking it down.
You know, I do what I can for you. I do what I can.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy. I am excited. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thanks, honey.
Good job. I'm happy for you. You know. Well, you motivated me. Okay, you did. You motivated me to go back and learn a little bit more and take some classes and go to school. Now listen, I didn't go full all out 4 years. I ain't going to bachelor. I ain't doing all that. I don't have time to do all that right now. I really don't with everything that I have going on. But I do have time to take classes and, you know what I mean, and polish up my skills a little bit more. So I did take classes. I did go back to community college, you know, for 2 years, not 2 years, but I took I went to the community college to take some classes. And I like it. Yeah. I like it. There is, especially the first semester, I really liked the first semester. It was really cool. I really had some good teachers, you know, and my professors, they were really good. And that helps.
You were very excited.
It helped, yes. And I wanted to learn more about that program. Within that program that I really wanted to learn more about the logistics and the supply chain management. Yeah. I really wanted to learn more, and it's very interesting. And it helps me out in my business. I didn't know that. I didn't know it was going to teach me about purchasing and doing spreadsheets and you know, network and all that stuff. It's actually helping me in the business world. Yeah. So doing sales and all that and it's good. So yeah. So it's helping me out with that, and I like that. That's good. I like that part.
And you did it online.
I did it online. Yeah. I go a little bit. I do a little bit more. I go to class like 2-3 times a week. So and trying to get the things down. Before the first semester was easier because you had all week up until Sunday to get things turned in.
Oh, okay.
This time though, you got until Saturday, and that extra day helps.
Oh my God,
it does.
So do you have classes that you attend?
Yes, okay. I do. Yep, I have a class that I have to be there for 3 hours.
Ooh.
Yeah, you have to be in class on a Zoom.
3 hours?
3 hours.
3 hours on a Zoom?
3 hours on a Zoom.
What are you talking about?
Spreadsheets, man. And we're doing Excel. We're doing Excel, the highest level of Excel. Professional. I don't know. Remember, I just knew basic and I was just proficient on basic, whatever it is. But what is it? What is Excel? The first level of Excel.
Beginner?
The beginner. Yeah, whatever you call it. That's all I knew, and that's all I was okay with that. But man, now I'm going up there to the top. And you're going all in. You know what I mean? Excel. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm not going to use none of this right now, but
that's what they tell you. That's what you say in high school. You know, when you're doing, so you're like, I'm not going to use none of this right now.
Oh, yeah. But then until it comes up, and you're like, oh, I remember that. Right? Well, let me tell you, man. I think it's I think they make it a little bit difficult because of the professors, man. You know, I don't have the best professors. I'm not gonna lie, yo. The class is just not moving smooth enough just because of the people who are teaching the classes. And when it's a big issue. I think that's an issue when you're not. It doesn't help you get engaged.
Oh yeah.
I don't feel like I'm engaged, man, this semester. Yeah. Like I was in the first semester. It was amazing the first semester.
Oh,
man.
You were so excited.
I loved it.
You were excited.
I loved it. I finished both with like all A pluses, man, at the top. And that's what I knew. That's what I wanted to do this time. I said, you know what? They asked me, well, what are my goals? You know what I mean? I told them. I said, well, I want to get all A's in these classes. That's what I always wanted to do.
You're so cute.
And
I want to get all A's in these classes.
And it's not going well, right? It's not, man, because I'm not engaged, man. We have one of my professors doesn't even show up, don't do anything with us. She's not hands-on or nothing. Not even, and she don't have to be hands-on, but she can like respond once in a while. But she only responds once to everybody's message. You know what I mean? Because she says she has a lot of things going on outside of being a teacher. Yeah. So she'll respond, but she'll respond, if I get at her on a Monday, she'll respond on like a Friday to everybody else's as well with me in there. You know what I mean? Say, well, we're going to touch on this, we're going to touch on this, we're going to touch on that. And she touches on everything.
Oh my God. No, that's not right. That's not right.
It's not right. Of
because
course
you
not.
Waited. So you send a message on a Monday and you don't get a response until a Friday.
Until Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, and that's too much time because you could have been working on your stuff.
I even sent messages to the to somebody, whoever I need to send it to, my counselors. How's everything going? I didn't tell her. They asked her, how's your classes going? And I tell them, listen, man, it ain't going well. All right? This is I didn't go out my way and go to them and say, hey, you need to talk to this professor. I didn't do all that. I didn't do that. I'm not, I didn't dry snitch. What I did was when they brought it up, when they brought up the, I said something. As soon as they brought it up, I said, hey, this is where we have an issue. This is where I'm having my issues at. They brought it to me. They brought it up. So
that sucks though, because this is your last.
This is my last. This is it. I'm almost done. I'm almost done, man. I mean, and the other, my other class, he doesn't really know a lot. And he doesn't know a lot. He doesn't. He doesn't know a lot about what we're doing, man. And that's not good.
Then you got a bad batch.
It's not good.
You got a bad batch.
It's not good. Yo, he doesn't know a lot about what we're doing, man. So I know a lot. I know a lot going on. So I'm trying to tell him, he's like, here's a little shortcut. He's saying, here's a shortcut for here to here. I go, you can do this and that. Boom, boom. He goes, oh, wow, that's better than that shortcut. That's a good one.
You're correcting the professor, huh?
Yeah. And I don't like that because, I'm here to learn, man. I'm here to learn from him. And then there was something that happened recently, yo. Let me tell you what happened this week, yo. He goes, I said, I just want to chill. I just want to listen into the class and just do my work, right?
Yeah.
He's doing something. He's working on something. He goes, and what do you think about that, Robert? And I don't say, because I'm not saying anything. He's like, are you here today? And I'm like, yeah, I'm here. I go, yeah, it looks good. He goes, okay. I'm like, dude, what is going on?
Oh my God.
And that's because every week I'm coming in and I'm saying things like, hey, professor, you forgot to do that.
So what about everybody else? Does anybody else?
Nobody says anything. There's one person on there. And this one person in my class, she doesn't know a lot. You know what I mean? She doesn't. She's a beginner level, but that's fine. It's okay. This is why she's taking the class.
Yeah.
But it's like she doesn't know anything. Like, even when you're just dragging and just moving something over or bolding. Did you just bold that? How did you italicize that? And you go, oh no. Yeah. And it's not like I'm on there trying to do anything weird and bash anybody. I'm not. But she can't bold, and you got to go back and he'll sit there forever because she goes, what kind of a formula you did? And he'll sit there with her while we all not doing anything. He'll sit there and teach her things that we have to go back and do. And it takes like at least 15, 20 minutes out of the class.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'd be so frustrated.
But remember I told you that first week that somebody got kicked out of the class because they was upset. They was upset that he had to keep going and talk to her. So they was upset and they said something, but they were supposed to be on mute. And when she didn't know she was on mute, she's like, oh shit, I'm not on mute. Like that. And he's like, I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss her. And he dismissed the girl because she said something like, oh, get it already, like something like that.
Oh my God.
She said like, yeah, and she wasn't supposed to. She thought she was on mute when she said it. So that's mean. That's mean. You know what I mean? Yeah, that is.
It's mean when you hear it.
It's mean, man.
It's mean when you hear
because everybody learns at a certain speed, and I understand that. I have the patience. I do.
Yeah.
I have the patience, but
I don't think I would have the patience. I don't think I would have the patience.
I have the patience, and it's every week. We haven't missed a week yet where the person comes up and just like, I gotta, and they had to go back, and he goes, hold on, wait, can you tell me about that? What you just did there? And then so I don't know, she could be, maybe she's doing something else. She has to be doing something else to keep missing everything that we're doing in class. Yeah, she has to be doing something at home.
But you know what? That really, it's one person.
One person.
And it really is a disadvantage to the rest of the class because the professor has to take so much time to deal with
and
that.
at the end of the class, he doesn't even finish sometimes.
Yeah, to deal with that one
finish,
person during that time. That's just, it's.
Yeah, I think he should tell her, like, we'll go over it at the end of the class.
Yeah.
I think he should do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you guys go ahead and go over whatever it is that y'all supposed to do during your class. And then there might be time left over for him to have like a little breakout session with her.
You might be right. You might be right. Maybe
I should
agree.
Suggest that since,
I'm almost done. I'm almost done. It's okay. It's almost over, man.
Oh my gosh. But, I would not. I would be so frustrated, I'm telling you.
But you know what? And even though, see, from the beginning, I set myself up to be the guy, the go-to guy. Because, in the beginning of class, this is me at regular school. If anybody went to school with me, I'm always the guy that want to answer all the questions. I'm that guy.
You're the guy that want to answer the questions now.
Yeah.
Except for when the kids ask, can they have a snack? Then you know where to be found.
Go ask your mother. Yeah.
You know where to be found.
But no. I always, I'm always the guy that always wants to answer all the questions and get it all right. So even in the beginning of the class, I kept answering all the questions and telling him, no, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. And now he has to depend on me, and say, hey, Robert, did that look right? I set myself up for that.
That is so funny.
I did. I set myself up for that. But I like that class. I can take that, but more than the other class because she's just not around at all.
And it's something.
I don't like that.
That other class, it sounds like it's very independent.
It is. It's independent, but it is hard. It is a tough class. Yeah, it's a tough class. Procurement. Yeah, procurement. Procurement. Purchasing and procurement. And it is a nice one. It is something.
It's some good information.
Great information. I learned how to. Yeah. I just wrote my first contract. I wrote my first contract the other day.
Oh, look at you!
I wrote a whole contract, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I wrote my first contract, man. So that was dope. I was like, yeah, that's good.
Really?
That was dope. Yeah, but I won't go and write no contract for nobody. Get yourself a lawyer. Don't come. No. You can get somebody in your DM. Hey, man, I got this business going on. And you want to know? No. I don't. Sorry. No, get you a lawyer. I'm not writing any contracts.
Whoa.
I'll write my own probably, but not for nobody else.
Yeah.
But I've learned a lot in this class. Yes, I have. But I've learned it on my own. That's fine. But there are some things that I need to know, like when the systems and stuff get messed up, and I can't log into something, and then get out. I'm not getting my answers right away, and I'm like, oh no, I gotta wait till Friday or Thursday for her to answer this email.
That's something where she has to have a better system.
Yeah.
Is she a new professor?
No, she seems to be very seasoned.
Really?
Yeah. She just got a lot going on outside as well. I see her on I follow her on LinkedIn, and she got a whole business.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she got her own business. She's working a lot.
Okay.
But that is what it is.
That's so crazy.
I'm almost done though.
Yeah, but see, you're almost done.
Yeah.
And you just gotta keep.
I thought I was gonna. I really thought I was gonna give up. Like at least, especially last week, I just feel like I'm done. I don't know if you remember. I was done. Yeah. And he was like, "You got 2 more classes," and I was like, "Oh no." I know, but I am done. I can't wait till next week.
See, now is my time where I can push you the way you push me.
And I appreciate that. That's right. I used to push you.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, we used to push each other, man. That's dope. Yeah. I appreciate you. Yeah, you was like, well, you got 2 more weeks. Come on. I'm like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You all right, man.
Come on now.
It is tough, though. It's tough. I wouldn't have, I'm happy that you done it and you was really excited about it and everything, but I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't have done it if I knew it was going to be like this. But also, I didn't know. Yeah,
I wouldn't have done it.
I wouldn't have, man. I wouldn't have went back. That's just me. I wouldn't have went back. I mean, I got a lot going on right now, and I feel busy.
You're very busy.
I'm very busy.
You're very, very, very busy.
And it's hard, and I'm productively busy. It's not like a busy where you're just busy and I don't even. I got a lot going on right now.
That's why I haven't been like mean about you being, busy, because you've been a productive busy.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that because you used to be like, what are you doing right now? Like, are you doing? I mean, you ain't doing that. What are you doing? And then so you haven't been too on me too much.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, hey, you ain't straightened up. You ain't cleaned up after this, and you've been good. And I appreciate that.
I mention stuff once in a while.
Yeah, once in a while you'll get at me.
I mention stuff once in a while, but
you did recently your shoe. Why your shoe still here? The shoe's been here all day, and I'm tripping over them.
Yeah,
this box. Why is this box still here?
Well,
so you have been.
Listen. Like I said, I mention it. Okay, all right. I don't want to break my neck Okay, because your shoes are sitting in the middle of the floor.
I get
all right?
it. I understand that. I understand.
Listen here.
You've been light on me though. You haven't been, you've been all right.
When I walk up the stairs and I see you at your computer, I always ask, "Are you still working?"
Working, yeah. The other day I was on my phone and I got a test, an exam. And you was like, "Oh, that don't look like you're doing your exam." I'm like, I have a calculator. Hello, look, I'm doing it. I'm working.
I just wanted to check.
It's a calculator.
I just wanted to check. That's all.
Little principal over here. Principal Cece.
I just wanted to check. Don't make me get my ruler out and tap you.
Yeah, that's what they used to do at school. They tapped you with a ruler.
No, not me, because I was good.
Oh, you was a good person.
Yeah, I was good. Elementary, I was good. No need for all that.
No rulers, but yeah, so I learned a lot. I have learned a lot. I have.
And that's good.
But if you ask me right now, would I do it again? I would say no if I had this much work going on. I'm surprised by all the work that I have right now going on. It's a good thing though. I'm happy all the work that's coming in.
Yeah.
All this extra stuff. But it's a lot and I do have a lot. I didn't think I was going to be this busy. So if I wasn't like, when I took these classes, I wasn't that busy. Remember, I wasn't that busy. So I said I got to do something to stay going. So I took the classes. But once I took the classes, and then the first semester, I didn't have that much business coming in. Second semester, oof, which is good. Is good. But man, I am busy. But like I said, another week and I'm good. See? And I can't wait.
And then we'll celebrate.
We will. We will, y'all.
I love a good celebration.
We will celebrate, man. Definitely. We will celebrate.
We'll pop some sparkling cider.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, you have your own. You can pop your own champagne. I pop my sparkling cider.
I'll drink sparkling cider with you.
For real?
Yeah.
You come on over my side of the world?
Yeah, I'll drink sparkling cider with you. It's your celebration.
I appreciate it. I appreciate that.
Shoot. I'm there for you.
I appreciate it, yo. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll be celebrating next week.
Yeah.
We'll be celebrating next week. So, yeah. So, I mean, going back to school was cool. And remember, I did take other classes as well. So, maybe I was able to do this because of the classes that I took from Shaw Academy.
Yeah, you did your nutrition.
I did the nutrition class.
Yeah,
that was dope. I got my certification for
Mm-hmm.
nutrition, professional nutrition. That was dope.
See?
That was good. I love that. I love to learn a lot about the body and about what you're putting in your body. You know what I mean?
See, I think it's hard when it's online because you don't have a face-to-face thing.
Right.
And you have to manage your time. But also, like you said, your professors, like they have to be they have to be engaged, and if you have questions, they have to be able to answer your questions timely in order for you to continue. And you know what I mean? Like you don't feel like, that they're not helping you on your journey.
Yeah. It's a great question that a lot of parents can ask is to their kids. How is your teachers? Are they boring? Are they engaged? You know, are they excited? Are they excited when you see them? Do they look excited to do what they're doing? Do they look excited to be there?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Because that is important. I'm telling you, yo, if you have that teacher, I had a teacher that was a bore when I was in high school, just like I do right now, and I was sleeping in that damn class. Sometimes I'll take a nap. I shouldn't be napping. I am an A student. Why am I napping? Because there's a problem here. There's a problem. I'm not napping in nobody else's class but yours.
Oh my goodness.
It ain't me, it's you.
It ain't me, it's you.
Yes, man. I'm not napping nowhere else. And this is I'm not blasting nobody, but I'm gonna tell you that was an important class in today's world.
I think I know what class
We're not gonna talk. We're not gonna even. Yeah. Hey, listen. That was a very important class.
I napped too.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh, I napped too.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people napped at ECV.
I was a napper.
I wasn't a napper in really good class, in the great classes.
And
I wasn't
that's the
napping.
Only class that I napped in.
That was the only class I took a nap in, yo.
Wow.
Because the teacher, man.
Yep.
And that can happen. That can happen, man. And you want to know, is your teacher engaged? Are they excited to be there to do their job?
Question. Very good question.
We need teachers to be excited to do what they're doing. Actually, we need everybody that has a job to be excited to do what they're doing.
Yes.
But you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially in that world, man. You're a leader. You're guiding these kids, and you're guiding these adults. Get these kids to get to an adult stage.
Yeah.
You're guiding these teenagers.
Yeah.
You have to be on yours, man, when you get in there. I don't care what's going on at the pad. When you get in that class, good morning.
Oh my God.
Good morning, boys and girls.
You know what?
Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Good morning, boys and girls.
Just like that.
Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning. Good morning. Are we ready? Open up those books. Open up those books. Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Not like that, but you gotta be excited. not too much, no. But you understand what I'm saying.
I want to check to see what's in their coffee if they come in like that.
Oh yeah. Hey, mom, my teacher's smiling too damn much. No, but you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, and that's like I said, that's a really good question.
Yeah,
that's a really good question to ask your kids.
I'm noticing that right now. Going back to school is one of the teachers is just. You're in this class and you're like, what is going on? How can I sit through this for 3 hours? 3 whole hours, yo.
3 hours.
And that's why a lot of people are not engaged. That's why a lot of people are not saying anything. He always had to say, like, is anybody saying anything? Well, I guess not. I guess I better go on.
Hold on. Time out. That's how he talks?
Yes. Is anyone saying anything?
Bueller?
Well, I guess
Bueller?
not. I guess I better go on. That's Bueller?
Yeah,
Ferris Bueller?
That's what that reminds me. That's how you.
That is. I gotta go back to that movie. That's old school. You throwing him out there. Look at you. Look at you showing your age. I'm throwing him out there. Ferris Bueller.
Shut up.
No,
whatever. Wow.
I mean, you're showing our age. I mean, you're younger than me. I mean, But anyway. Yeah, but yo, that's how he is. That's how he.
Yeah,
he's like, I'm telling you, like, when someone not saying anything, once he asks a question, so what do you think about that, guys?
Oh,
nobody's saying anything, and then I gotta
everybody sleep.
Man, I never thought about that. You might be right, but not me. I'm like, I got it. I gotta take it off of mute. We good? Yep, we're good. Go ahead. And put it back on mute.
Everybody's like, let's just wait for Robert. He'll say something.
And then not even that. They probably are. Who knows? And then they go. He always says, I can't see your camera. I can't see none of you guys, so I don't know how you guys, look and stuff like who you are.
So you guys aren't doing.
We're supposed to be on camera. He's on camera, but nobody else is on camera ever. Yeah.
Okay.
In the beginning of the class, there was like 2 people who'll be on camera. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But you can just see my R up there. That's it. My initial. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, when we at the end of me going to school, they implemented the camera system where you needed to be on camera, okay? You need to be on camera unless your professor said it wasn't required for that class. Okay. So there were a couple of times where I was on camera. And my professors, though, were always on camera. And they were always super engaged with the class. Even when we weren't on camera. And we only had like the discussion boards where you would not the discussion boards, but the comments section where as they're going through the material. That we would ask questions and stuff like that. And I'm one where I don't like to, have a lot of questions because I typically don't have a lot of questions until I'm actually doing something, and then that's when it starts to click. Okay. I'm still like that these days.
You are.
I have to do it.
Sounds familiar.
I have to do it, and then I'll start to have questions. Okay. Right. But there was always, somebody in the class where they were very outspoken about stuff and things like that.
That's me.
Yeah. There's always a Robert.
Me!
Oh my God. But my professors were always engaged. I don't know what class it was, but I had a professor that was like, I don't want you guys to stop here. I want you guys to continue, and he would show us his wall of accomplishments.
Oh, I think I remember him. That was the guy that always tell you guys go get your master's.
Yes, I was like, man.
I used to hear you guys talk about it.
Yes, I'm like, why you keep pushing me? No, I don't want to do no more. I don't want to do no more, man. I'm tired. I don't want to do no more.
Oh, man.
I want my weekends back.
You want your weekends back.
I want sleeping.
Hey, it's tough, man. When you're an adult, it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough, man, when you're an adult going back, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
I I honestly felt like I was missing out on stuff on the weekends, because I couldn't.
You really was, though.
If I had an assignment due, I had to make sure that it got done, you know?
Yeah.
And I couldn't sometimes stay up late because I knew I had to wake up super early, you know?
You knew that.
Watching movies with the family or something.
Yeah.
Like you guys were having to schedule stuff around, what I was doing and things like that. I mean,
but you did it.
It takes a lot after you've been out of high school for so many years and you have established yourself, like you have a family, you have a full-time job. Man, you know, that's probably why my eyes are so bad.
Yeah.
I was on a computer all day long.
All day. You leave work, come home, and you're on the computer.
Man,
and that's why your vision business. Yeah. That's why your vision benefits are so good.
Yeah. It was great to know that. It's great to know that I finished. And I was one where I never had any thought about going back to school at any time.
Man.
In my 20s, I never.
It was it.
Yep, never. I was like, I'll work like 3 jobs. I don't care.
Yeah, yeah.
What do I need to go back to school for?
I remember, man, but then when your time, nobody wants to just work. You want to do other stuff.
Yeah.
And you started, doing more. You started getting more promotions. You started learning more about what you're doing. Mm-hmm. Better positions now. Yeah. Putting yourself in a better position. Careers. Yep. You're doing very well, man.
And I liked it. I mean, I enjoyed learning the stuff. I enjoyed learning the stuff. It was, like I said, it was kind of hard, because I
learned it down though. You had some really lot of big terminology as far as in the medical field. Yeah, you was really learning a lot of.
Yeah, and then I had to learn.
Man, I'm happy for you. Man.
I had to learn the CPT codes. Yeah, and then I was so excited about learning them, and then people were like, "Oh, they just gonna change them in the next 2 years." I was like, "What? What do you mean? Wow. This is not gonna be useful."
Really? Wow.
So they update them. They update them. They make them more. I think the word more concise.
Wow.
So I mean, I kept all my books.
Yeah.
I kept all my books, to refer back to things when I need to and things like that.
Good.
When I look back and see the papers that I wrote, I kept all of that stuff. Man.
Yeah. I didn't know anything when you were mentioning that APA format. I didn't know anything about it. Remember, you told me how to do it because I was coming into the gym and I was like, yo, APA format. And then you was like, well, hey, I got you. And then you showed me how to do that, boom, boom, and I was on it.
Yeah.
But I like to do assignments and projects. I love that. I love that stuff. Yeah. The exams, I don't care about the exams right now. When I was in high school, I was an exam. I was a guy. I love the exams. Yeah. That was my thing. Oh, bring on a test. Bring on the exams.
Really?
I love final exams, midterm exams. Bring them on.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Knocking them out the park. Once I study, I got it all up here. I'm good. And I was rapping during that time, so I used to make songs about different things I was doing. You know what I mean? Like adverbs, action verbs. Let me doing my thing.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man, listen. Bring them on. But now, I don't like the exams, but I like to do the assignments, and I like to do the projects, the special projects and all that. I can do that. I like to do all that.
I was never an exam person. I will fail an open book exam.
Yeah, not me. Give me an open book. What?
Just because I get so nervous. My nerves get the best of me. I am not gonna lie. My nerves will get the best of me.
I bet you there's a lot of people out there like that.
Man, it's bad. It's so bad. I have to have complete silence. I have to have complete silence. And I take a lot of notes. I used to take a lot of notes, and I would have all these notes. Okay, I have all these notes when it's time to do an exam. They did say you could use your book, okay? But it would be sometimes there's time tests and sometimes there's not, okay?
Okay.
The time test, that's even more anxiety.
Yeah,
oh my God. I'd be like, and I would freak out, okay? If it's not timed and it's an open book, I'm okay. Because I know that I have all the time in the world. But if you put a clock on me, man, I will use every single second.
Wow.
I will use every single second to do that. And I always second guess myself. I And it's horrible. It's horrible. Wow. I have not outgrown that.
Yeah.
I've not outgrown that where I second guess an answer.
Yeah, see, I don't. I'm a good test taker as far as open book, definitely. I'll kill that open book. Give it to me any day. But
I'd be like, "Where's the book?"
Yeah, but I don't like the exams right now. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, where's the book? Yeah, I don't like the exams no more like I used to. I used to love doing exams back in high school, but I don't care for them right now. But I do care to do the projects and stuff like that. That's my thing.
Well, you know what? I think it's really cool that the classes that you're taking is connected with what you're what you're doing.
I know,
you know. So that is what counts. Is that you're learning the material and that you're going to be able to use that in your business. Yeah.
Just learning all the terminology. Nobody can pull shit over your head, man.
Right.
You know, like that's very important because a lot of people don't know anything about contracts. They can look at the contract like, give me a lawyer. And you ain't know if that lawyer's going to. That's how these lawyers can get away sometimes with things. But now if you know what the hell to see for, know what to look for, and know what's not in it, and know what that should be in it.
Yep.
Then you're like, no, I want you to add this to it. You know, add this provision or know.
Oh, look at you.
Hey,
use big words.
Listen. All right? Don't get me started.
Oh, my
Article
goodness.
28, you know. Hey.
I don't even know what that is. Okay.
Yeah, article, huh? What's in the article? Hey.
You're crazy. You could be making up stuff. I don't know.
Look at you. But anyway, no. Anyway, no. Nah, but serious, man. I really think it did help. I've learned some things from it.
Yeah.
Like I said, that's my thing. I'm going to say it one more time and this is it, okay? I've learned a lot. But if you ask me if I would go back or would I do this again, about a year ago, no. I wouldn't. No.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. No.
I wouldn't go back
to learn things, though.
I wouldn't go back to do the whole 4-year thing again.
You wouldn't?
No way. No way. I would not go back to do that.
But would you do like a certification or something?
I would.
Do certification classes?
That is one thing that has been on my brain.
Of doing something else?
Yes.
Wow, get another certification?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
You should have told me.
Yes.
That's dope.
I probably did. You probably just wasn't paying attention to me.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, I'm having fun right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm having fun right now.
Just do it. Man. We'll talk about that.
You know, but yeah. You know, I mean, I think that I liked the learning, and
you know what? I remember.
Yeah. See.
Project management.
Yeah. Project management.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
See.
Yeah.
Look at you.
See.
You was paying attention.
Give me a point. Bing, right? I got a point.
You'll get a point. Get your point.
Give me 1 point. It's 1-1.
It's
right
1-1. It's 1-1.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, I just wouldn't do the whole 4-year thing. Like I can't go through that again.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot, and it's the only reason why is because of the responsibilities, our time. We love our time, and that's why we like the whole thing about we ain't gonna have no more kids. We ain't gonna have no more kids because we like our time.
Yes,
and that's a lot of people get like that. You know, people like, hey, I'm gonna have 1 kid. I'm not having no more kids. I like my time. I like me. You know, people like that. That's how people are.
Right. Yeah,
I love my kids. I do. I love my kids. You know what I mean? And I love my wife and our time.
Our time, definitely.
Yeah. So school can get in the way of your time as an adult, but when you're right out of high school, go ahead and attack it, man. If you want to sit down for a minute, I don't know. I think it's best to just go in there and go for it. Just go get it over.
But if you're only doing it to please somebody else,
it might not work out.
Yeah, it might
you gotta
not
be
work
engaged,
out.
man.
Yeah.
You gotta be engaged.
You gotta want to do it. You have to want to do it.
Don't force anybody to be going to school, man. I mean, I don't know, man, if you should do that.
Yeah.
Parents, I mean, to each his own.
Yeah.
They want to. Sometimes you got a lot of parents out there. You going to school, boy. You going to school, girl. You going out there. You gonna go to school.
Yeah.
So, you get that, man. I wouldn't do it though.
Yeah.
If my kid want to go to work, hey, go to work. I have a kid right now. He didn't want to go to school right away. He wanted to go to work.
Yeah, and that's what he's doing.
And that's what he's doing. And he's good at it. He like it.
And we have one who's about to graduate high school where she's like, I want to
go
go to school.
And she's going to school.
Yeah.
She's ready to go.
Yeah, that third one. He's a toss of a coin.
He don't even know what he want to do right now. I was talking the other day. Remember, I was on him. Like, this dude, let's get together, man. You're in the 9th grade. What do you want to do?
It's funny.
What do you want to do?
I had flashbacks from when we were in high school, and you kept asking me, "What do you want to do?" It's like, no.
Listen, man. You want to work? Listen, son. I love you. What do you want to do? You want to go to work, or you want to go to school? He wants to go to school. Okay. So what do you want to be? What do you want to study? What do you want to go to school for? We need to know. We need to get
Did he
there.
have that?
He didn't have that.
Okay.
So he knows he wants to go to school, but he just doesn't know what he wants to do. Right?
Okay.
So, but we do got it that he want to go to school.
Aww.
So yeah. So Kiki's gonna go to school. The boy, he wants to work.
Mm-hmm.
He want money. He want money now. Remember the game of life. That life game can get you in trouble. He was one of. I think he may have not have went to school.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he went right to work and started getting more money. He had more money than us at the end of the damn game.
Ooh. The game of life.
The game of life. All right, man.
Now we want to go ahead and go into our supporting small businesses.
Supporting small businesses. I love this. I love this segment.
Right.
Let's get it on.
So we got some new products today, which is really, really cute, really cool things.
Yep.
So we have swaggy tags.
Swaggy tags.
Swaggy tags.
Yeah.
So these are really cute. Okay. So here, this is a butterfly print here.
Yeah.
So what the swaggy tags do is for women who have like long nails.
Yeah.
You can put them on your cards, so your credit card, debit card. You put them on your cards, and you're able to have the little tag here, so you can pull them out with your nail. My nails aren't that long right now, but you'll pull them out. You put them into the ATM, or you're at the store. You're putting your card into the card reader and stuff like that, and you don't have that problem with the grip of the card because you got the little tag here.
Yeah,
you got the little tag.
I like them.
So
it's pretty convenient.
Yeah, they are, and I got them on a couple of my a couple of my cards. There's a lot of cute prints. So this is the butterfly print. This looks like a mermaid print.
Man, I mean, there's just tons of them. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of them on her website as well.
Yeah, this is a nail life.
Yeah.
So yeah, really cute. I don't know if we could get a close up of how it looks here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll have the information on the screen, and we'll also I'll take a screenshot of her page or something and put it there because it doesn't give it any justice because they're so small.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely make it a little bit bigger for everybody.
But ladies, we love to have our long nails, so it's a very convenient item that you can purchase, and you can put them on different cards.
Yeah.
So it's swaggy tags with Toya. So the Instagram is SWAGGYSWITH_TAGS_TOYA. Swaggy tags with Toya.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's the Instagram. And also by Toya, she makes her own whipped shea butter.
Yeah.
And it smells so good. Okay.
I'm a big fan of shea butter.
You are.
I do. It just feels great, man. When I was introduced to shea butter because I used to love cocoa butter.
Mm-hmm.
Then when I was introduced to the shop, like I ain't never go back.
No,
it feels great. It does, and she has a good product. I like her product.
So we have some samples here.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna open. This is the Goddess. The Goddess scent.
Oh, I like that.
It smells really good.
Yeah.
So you're putting it on your hand, and
look at that.
it lasts. It lasts for hours.
So they got that nice little shine to it.
Yeah, gives you a good shine.
Man,
feels good. Feels good on your skin. I'm just gonna use some too.
Yeah,
because I know
it feels good.
I've been on camera all this time, and my hands are probably a little.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Yeah,
I like it, dude.
It's good.
It.
It's good.
It's good.
So these products are by the same person. Okay. Yeah. So Just Shea with Toya is the Instagram for the whipped shea butter, and that is Instagram Just Shea with Toya JUSTSHEAWITH Just Shea with Toya. That's her Instagram page. There's a lot of different swaggy tag prints that she has. I mean, when I say a lot.
Yeah,
they're really cool.
They're
really,
nice.
really cool.
Definitely a variety of
Yeah, so
Pictures
we'll put
all
the Instagram and Instagram information on the screen for the swaggy tags and the whipped shea butter. It smells so good. I swear, it smells so
What
good.
What kind is that?
This one is Take Charge. I don't want to put both of them on.
Nah,
but I do want to smell it though. Oh, it smells so good.
Yeah, it does. It smells good.
It feels good too.
I'm not for the smelly goody stuff. This one right here doesn't have a strong smell like that. I like this one. Yeah. This one's good.
It makes my hands feel so soft.
Yeah, good stuff. Good job. I like it.
Hands and I'm soft before.
You should use this a little bit more often. Smooth them up, baby.
So again, great products by Toya. We love to support small businesses.
Yes, yes.
We purchased these items, so we want to let you guys know about them. Go check out Toya's page on Instagram for her shea butter and her swaggy tags. And again, we'll put the items, the information on the screen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We are good. Episode number 5. Yes, yes. As always, thank you for tuning in to this episode, man. We appreciate you guys. Whether you are listening to us in your headphones on the podcast apps or watching us on YouTube, we appreciate you. Please comment, like, and share.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. Yes, that's right, man. Please, yo. As well, please rate us on the apps. All right, give us a rating on the apps and send us a little comment or whatever, man. You can also holler at us and hit us up on ccnskills@gmail.com, and we'll get back to you guys as well. All right. So, again, we appreciate you. It's good,
but not perfect.
Peace and love. Peace and love.